I know we haven't done any videos lately, but we've got a good one today. We've got a famous country and western singer in with us today. He's flown all the way over from Texas to do a little bit of work with us, which is nice. He likes his old cars. The language could be a little bit red actually, because he do like an F or a Jeff. So I'm going to take you out the workshop in a minute and introduce you to him. You'll be quite shocked when you see who it is. He likes his old vehicles, as I said, but as I said, the language could be a little bit. That could be him now. Actually, I don't want to see him. Let me film him because he start straight away. Right, I'm going to walk up. Is he up there? Yeah, I think he is. Right, we'll walk up and see him. Oh, he's round that side. Hang on, he's following me. Right, Paul. What have you been up to?
You fucking start that shit.
And Paul, actually, it's Willie Nelson, flown all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. Right.
Dickhead.
See, told you about language.
Who?
Right,
Who
talk
are you talking
to him.
to?
Tell him what we've been doing then, Paul.
Who are you talking to?
This is Paul, better known as Squid, better known as Willie Nelson. So he's been over this week because he's had a week off. He's not been no concerts this week. So he's been putting all the P100 back together for us. So it was Andy's idea to sort of go all the multicoloured colours.
Who are you talking?
Is that my hammer?
Where?
All on the floor.
Yes, everything on the floor's yours.
He never clears off. Do you know that? Jesus Christ. So he's put all the front suspension in. Steering rack. That's Andy's little bit of artwork there. So obviously the car is going to go all in this. What is this colour, Willie?
Brown.
Yeah, what colour brown?
Oh, don't know. Brown. Metallic brown.
That's the one, see? Told you he was ever so aggressive.
Who are you talking to?
And then he don't understand that when you're talking to these little things like we're talking into, they video people. So yeah, we got all that in. Let's have a look. His Schultz all up under the floor. All the floor's done now in wrapped to black. And they got a tint in it, so it's brown actually, it's not black, sorry. So it's looking good. New wheel bearings, bushes. Let's see what he's doing now. What are you doing now, Willie?
Steering arm.
Steering. Power steering we're changing it to, so we've gone from manual box to power steering.
And we're putting wheels on it, it's going on the floor.
And we're going to try and fire it up later, aren't we?
Yeah.
Huh?
The only one's going to fire up is you.
So when you see someone like him working, it's just lovely to see, isn't it, Will?
Beautiful chap, mate.
Exactly, mate, he is. He's absolute diamond. We're lucky to have him this week, so this is at the workshop. We still ain't sorted it all out yet, but this is the little minivan I've been working on. One owner from new, 30,000 miles. Done some welding on it, made some inner, let's see if I can open it up for you. Made some inner seals for it. Just made some inner seals for it because they'd all rotted out, and then we've welded up under the wheel arches, made some tubs up for that. Same the other side. But as I say, it's 30,000 miles for one owner from new, and I think when it goes back, I think he's going to save a bit of money up the guy or whatever, and then we're going to bring it back in and paint the whole thing. So it's going to be in like a little restored little van, which not everyone's cup of tea, but I think they're quite cool looking thing, actually. Right, so that was the meeting of Willie Nelson, aka Squid. Paul, don't call him Paul if you ever see him at a show, he goes mental, he'll kill you. He won't bite you because he got no teeth, but he'll have a go. So that's the end of it today. I'll probably pick him up a bit in a minute because he is good. Oh, he's having a fag break at the moment. Hang on, we got James here, Mr. Goldstraw. Grace Engineering.
He's talking to himself.
I was just commenting how many fag breaks he has.
I know, we know when Willie's over here because there's always fag hands all over the.
What's his name?
Piss
Willie
off,
Nelson.
you find
I
one
thought you called him
somewhere.
something else earlier.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, that was it.
You call me that, I will knock you out.
He's been saying that for three.
He's so angry.
3 days in a row he's been
He's
saying
such
that.
an angry man.
He is. He used to do bodybuilding as well. This is his wagon. Look, he reckons he got no money and he rocks up in this.
I thought it was me that one.
Right.
You dropped that one off yesterday.
Those cleaner come in this one.
Oh, it's cleaner.
Yeah, cleaner turned up and then he turned up in this today.
But it stinks inside all them fags.
Yeah, that's why he has the valeter here every week.
Money.
I know.
M-O-N-E-Y.
Yeah.
If I had half your money, I'd be good. Who are you talking to?
It's you. See?
Go away.
Yeah, a Cosworth race car. I want to get painted and repaired. So you can see we've already sort of started it. My son's coming and he has already unbolted all the cage for me and stuff inside. So I decided to take the windows out of it because they weren't sort of fitting very well, and it had water traces all inside, so obviously they've been leaking and basically they fell out. So whoever's done the windows in it before, it turns out they haven't put any primer on before they put the sealer on. So basically I just pulled all the sealer off, so the windows weren't stuck in. It's had a roof on it because obviously originally it probably would have had a sunroof in it, but the roof's quite badly damaged. I don't know whether someone's been stood on it, maybe they won something and they've got up on the car and decided to celebrate. So I need to sort of address that. I need to do some panel beating on the roof to sort that out. That's why I've bare metaled it, and also it's not welded very well in a couple of places, so I need to address that. The wings on it, they weren't fitting great. I had awful gaps on it, and the indicators didn't fit, so I thought, well, I decided to take them on, and yet again I think that only had about 4 or 5 welds holding the wings on, so I took them off, and it has got a bit of damage on the inner wings, both sides around that area. So obviously it's had a bit of a love nudge when it's been racing, or it's obviously caught something. So that's what I'm going to address today. So I've got a pair of pattern new front wings for it, so I'm going to start repairing the inner wings and then start getting it ready and do some repairs on it to get it for paint. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to get crack on and repair these inner wings. So I've cleaned the stone chip off the seals. The other side's come up really nice. This side had a few little pinholes and this side, so I decided to cut the seal off, and in doing so it's had a repair in the past. It's had a section of seal and a bit of an A-pillar been put in it in the past, but at the end of the day it's a race car, it's bound to have had some damage. But when they've done it, they didn't put any anti-corrosion primer, weld-free primer or anything on it when they've done it. So the inner seal was all corroded, and the floor, bit of the floor lip and the return on the floor. So I've cut that section, the inner seal, out, repaired the inner seal, made a new bit for the floor and a bit of return. It's not the big bit, but it had to be done because it needs to be solid. And then obviously welded that back in, put some primer on it. So now I'm going to put the outer seal on it and weld that in. So last night I put paint stripper all over the car and started scraping the paint off. I don't actually mind doing this. I find it quite relaxing actually. It's always nice to see what you uncover. Hopefully not too much filler and hopefully not too much rust. So obviously this is the day after now, which has gone hard. As you can see, it looks a bit ugly. So now I'm going to sand it up to shiny metal, and I will use my scurfer for that. This scurfer is not like a normal D8, it's a normal D8 orbits. This one just grinds, but obviously I can control the speed. So I put a 40 on it first just to knock the very top off it, and then I'll put an 80 on it. Obviously not getting the panels too hot because you don't want to get them hot because you'll distort them. For the bits I can't sort of get into with the D8, I use my battery drill with a smallish wire wheel on it, because I find these work better, and obviously not at too fast a speed because I think they work better when it's sort of a reasonable speed. And also I use my grinder, my battery one, with an 80 grit on it, so that's not going to dig into it too much, just so I can get into some corners and stuff with it. And also I've got my 5-inch DA over there, obviously both connected up to the extractors because I want to obviously collect the dust because it's not very nice for you. And also, you know, wearing my mask and goggles when I'm doing it. I have cleaned the other side up already, which I'll show you. So I've shined this up already, and to be honest, it's not too bad. The rear arch is quite nice in it. It's not rotted out, which is normally they are on these. It's had a little bit of a nudge on the back panel in this corner. Obviously it's a race car, so it's going to have some battle wounds on it somewhere. The bonnet, well, it has got quite a lot of filler in it, so I need to sort of DA that back now, get that back to clean, and see if we can dress up why this amount of fillers in it and sort that out. So now I'm going to carry on and shine the other side up. So I've bare metaled the doors on the Cosy, welded up the moulding holes on it, and pinned a few of the dents and stuff and hammered them up a little bit because the doors have got a couple of dents in them. So now I'm going to give it a coat of the Nova epoxy primer, and then I can start doing the repairs on them. So I'm back on the Cosy. I'm not sure where I got up to with videoing this, but obviously I have hybrid epoxy primed it, done the repairs on it. The roof obviously was the worst bit, because obviously, like I said to you before, it had quite a lot of damage to the roof. Inside, I've ended up having to put new seat rails in it because they were horrendous. And up here, I've had to put new bits in the floor up here, because on a Sierra, they've got vented floors in them. So someone had put a plate over the top of them. Obviously, it's a race car and you don't want that coming out, but all the mud had come up through the bottom and rusted it out. So I've cut them out, put 2 new panels in there. I've ended up putting a couple little sections of the floor in there to do that. So now I'm gonna get some prime on it. Hopefully feel like I'm getting somewhere with it at last. But like I said, the repairs on it haven't been horrendous. Obviously there's that bit on that corner we've got to do. A couple of little bits inside that I've done. And yeah, so now I'm gonna get some prime on it. So that's the Cosworth all primed up now. I've gone through the stages of the Noble hybrid primers. So now this is the final primer. It's quite nice to get it this far. So I've got so many projects on the go at the moment. I don't really get time to do my own. So I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. So now I can get on, flat the inside of it and get that painted. I'm still not 100% sure about the outside. I keep changing my mind, but the inside is still definitely going white no matter what. So I want to try and sort of now get on and get some flatting done to see if we can actually get some colour on it. Right, what we got in this week? Some nice bits actually. I'm just going to show you the sign first actually. This is our new sign Andy bought. We mounted it, lit it up. Quite a nice little bit of thing for the workshop. What we got in? So we've still got the Cortina. We're on with the Lotus Escort. I think Andy's put the floor in on Brooks. Yeah, so Brooks is all the floors in. He's put 1 wheel arch in. Not bad, I suppose, for a paint. Sim better. Oh, dear me. But there you go. Ginger's on the no, this is Mel's one, isn't it? Yeah. This is Mel's. We've got a few Cosworths in at the moment, so this is Mel's Cosy. So Ginger's bare metaled it. I think there was a few little bits and pieces and a lot of welding on it, which obviously we've shown you that one. It's had new inner and outer seals, some little flitch panels and stuff like that. So it's all bare metal now. What's the next thing then, Ginge?
Epoxy primer. Getting epoxy primer, so Nick get on it and do the repairs and all that.
Yeah. So it's all bare metal. So all the repairs done now, but now Ginge put it into epoxy, and then Nick can get on it and do some of his repairs on it. We got a motorbike tank we got in. We've had it in a little while. We need to get that done. Actually, just a Honda. A few different colours. Thanks to Andy's on that. What else? We got the Falcon back in from Dan Ward's. I'll show you that in a minute. We got the little Gimp child in today. He's just been to the hairdresser and had his hair permed. What are you up to then, Carl?
I'm doing taking out the door really.
Don't have to get embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
Good. I know you're on Tinder all the time, just doing the swiping with all the women. So he's stripping it. Bless him. He's got a job to strip it. He's just bare metaled the E-Type over the other shop. I know Andy's got him on this. This is John's from the Isle of Wight. Come in last weekend. We've been speaking to John for quite a while now, and he's sort of just getting around and getting it in and getting time to get on with it. So he's got most of the panels. He's got a new quarter panel around the other shop. So I think Carl's just got the job of stripping the whole thing completely out, and then it's going to go off and be shot blasted. It isn't sort of, don't get me wrong, it's been stood a while, but it isn't no worse than sort of anybody else's that we've had in. Typical Cosworth, I suppose. So we've got that one there, that one in the other oven. They don't really look like father and son, them two, do they? Father and son.
Alright. Yeah.
What you got to say then? He's actually passed his test now,
So
he's driving now, isn't you?
Yeah.
What car you got?
Fiesta.
What is it?
Well, it's Fiesta, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. What model?
ST line.
ST line.
1 litre.
1 litre. Is it fast?
Eco boom, innit?
Is it Eco Boom?
Eco boom.
He's all bruffed up, isn't he? What do you want to put on it?
I don't know.
Huh? He was on about putting a dump valve on it.
Yeah, put a dump valve on it.
And what else? He's took all the sound paddling off up under the bonnet so he can hear
Well,
the
it was like
induction.
5 clips in it.
Yeah. Does it make any difference?
Honestly.
What, it goes faster?
Yeah. Like 10 horsepower extra on
It's
it.
got 10 horsepower just for taking a bit of padding off under the bonnet.
Weight reduction.
He wants to put what are you putting on it?
I don't know, I might just put like air
Dump
filter.
valve or induction kit.
Induction kit probably.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I want to get another car instead, don't I?
What else you after?
I don't know, something.
He likes Japanese stuff, doesn't he?
A little bit. I don't mind.
Do you like Japanese girls?
Oh,
Do you?
that's not the question, that's the car.
I know, but it don't matter.
No,
Same,
talk about the
on the
cars.
same line, mate. It's all the same.
Oh,
They
yeah.
all cost you money, mate. So, you know,
Yeah, they all rust as well.
they do, yeah. Well, I don't know about women, but yeah. No, he's quite likes his cars, so he's getting into them. What are you at college for? You're doing
Engineering.
engineering.
Yeah.
He ain't, it's useless, but I don't know. I think he must be chatting
great.
to teach you up to get through.
great.
He's the best in his thing, isn't he?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm alright, I'm not too bad.
You told me you was the best the other day. So when this airs out on live television, all the old mates at college are going to go watch this and go, no, you ain't the best, mate. No.
No, they will.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, you heard that here. So if any of you out there know of him, let us know what he's like at college.
I'm great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
we'll see. So Ginger's got his walking shoes on, biking shoes. Nicholas is outside putting the saw together. That's been painted now. That's all looking nice. He's got the nice job of putting it all back together. So that's Anne's, which we've shown you a little video of that, I think, on the way through. So we've got quite a lot in at the moment. This is the Falcon, which we've done all the guttering round. Yeah, we've done all new guttering and painted both sides on it. But I think what he wants doing is, because we didn't paint the whole car, so he wants to lose the air. I'll let that go. There's Boss Hog just walking through. We've got to put some louvers in the bonnet, so we're going to louver the bonnet. We got a louvering tool, we made it ourselves, which we'll show you when we do that. So we've got to louver all this bonnet up, get rid of the aerial. You've got a set of fender skirts need putting on, painting. He wants the rear bumpers done in a pearl white to go with the top half. Well, pearl, yeah, with the yellow in it, pearl with the yellow to go with the top half. So yeah, that looked quite nice when that's done. Here's the boss. What you got to say about it all? Everything. Oh, he's actually starting to do limo service as well. Tell them about the limo service, Anne.
No limo.
Oh, it's a secret at the moment. We're going to have a limo service. So if anybody's interested in limo, might have a pole in the middle of it. It's long enough. That's it. What else you got to say about it? Are you going to put the kettle on and make us a cup of tea now?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think I have a choice.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No.
Do you want a girlfriend?
No.
Go on, do a little thing just to say, look, if there's any nice women out there that are into cars, into guy with curly hair. Yeah, he's after a nice girlfriend. It's got to be nice. It's got to have loads of money. Yeah.
Yeah, loads of
you
money.
are.
If
Loads
it-
of money. Got to be into cars, isn't she?
No, as long as they fund it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's good. Nice move.
Good.
Tattoos?
Okay.
You don't care. Don't
What
mind.
was this like?
What was that?
What?
What did you just do?
No, is this like my application? I was
Oh,
gonna
you
say?
just went like that then?
No, it's just like.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. See, the truth's coming out on him now.
No, I didn't say that. No,
He's easy. If he got caught doing anything, went to the police station, you could easily catch him because you've just got to put a camera in front of him and he falls apart.
No.
So yeah, any young girls out there in the Reading, Newbury, Thatcham area?
No.
Boys?
No.
Mixes?
No.
I've got to be careful what I say here, so... Right, so that's it for today. We're going to start doing a few more of these because we've been a bit slack lately. So just give you a little bit of a twirl around the workshop. So we chuffed to bits of that sign. Andy robbed it off of eBay for not a lot of money actually, to be fair. So yeah, so we're all good. So we're full of old wreckers, Fords mainly, except for the Jap and the Yank out the front. I got a Mark II Golf over the other workshop I'm doing at the moment, just putting a rear balance in that and some wheel arches. I say Khan bare metal the E-Type Jag yesterday, which that's another one we'll be sort of getting a bit of a story going on, so there's plenty to do. Right, that's about it for now, so we'll say goodbye and see you all soon. Say goodbye, Ginge.
Bye.
See you later. Say goodbye, Khan.